everybody, welcome back to my channel. It has been so long since I've been able to sit in front of the camera and finally talk to you guys. I've been so busy the past couple of months, so I'm really excited to be back. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Today I'm going to explain how I lost over 50 pounds. Now, a lot of people have been asking me how I did it, what steps did I take, how long did it take, what do I eat, how do I work out, blah 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 blah. So I'm just going to record a video today and tell everybody what I do. 2 years ago I started working out, so that was probably December of 2015 is when I got a gym membership at the YMCA here in my hometown. I remember I stepped on the scale, I think it was November of 2015, and I remember seeing the number 212 pop up, and I just remember something ran through my mind. I was like, I cannot do this anymore. I was like, I got too heavy, none of my clothes fit, I was not confident at all, I was depressed. I did not go swimming that summer. I think I didn't swim for almost 2 years because I was so self-conscious with my body. So something just kind of clicked in my mind, and not only was my boyfriend Brennan already working out, but it just kind of gave me motivation to start working out. So I'm just gonna warn you guys, I'm not a fitness trainer. I didn't take any classes for fitness, blah blah blah. This is just what has worked for me. So yeah, so I did cardio Monday through Friday. I get up at 6 a.m. still do. I got up at 6 a.m. every day, did cardio 5 days a week. So I start off with elliptical or the treadmill or like the stair stepper or the recumbent bike. So I started doing 20-minute intervals on each equipment machine. It just kind of depend on like what I wanted to do that day. So I would do, like, let's say I'm gonna do 20 minutes on the elliptical. So for half of the 20 minutes, for 10 minutes, I will go forwards, and then at 10 minutes I will stop and I will go backwards. And at about each 2-minute mark, I will take a drink of water, because it's very important to stay hydrated when you're working out. A lot of people don't really like stay motivated, if that's like the phrase. A lot of people just kind of like, they see the weight, you know, it kind of comes off, they're like, okay, yay, like I worked out for a day, like I'm losing 5 pounds, like I'm just gonna quit. Like, no, like that is not the case. That is what happened to me the last time I lost a ton of weight. I was like 16, I lost like 44 pounds. I just stopped working out, I stopped eating healthy. I thought, you know, I'm at my goal weight, this is it, this is all I'm gonna do. Like, no, this is not what you're supposed to do. You have to keep going no matter what. Like, you have to maintain it. So anyways, back to what I do at the gym. I did cardio, and then I started walking on the treadmill. I would put it on an incline. So an incline actually helps build muscles in your butt and your thighs. So it was kind of like killing 2 birds with 1 stone, I guess. So I lost, I think, about 25 pounds by, let's say, was it 2016, like summer 2016, I lost about 25 pounds. So I lost a decent amount, but I still wasn't seeing the results that I really wanted. I wanted to go back to my body of what it looked like when I was in high school. So I started really kicking it into gear. So I started doing an hour of cardio 5 days a week. I like rarely lifted weights or anything. Like, weights didn't even really cross my mind. Like, I would do like some leg, like some squats, and I would do like, you know, like I would just take some dumbbells and kind of, you know, raise them, whatever. But cardio was my main focus for like a year. I went hard. Now, a lot of people don't know, when you do cardio and you can't breathe, you're getting to that point where it is so hard that you can't even breathe. That is what counts the most. You have to push your body to its limits in order to see any results. And that is like one of the hardest things about working out, is staying strong mentally and physically. When it's burning, your legs are burning, when you can't breathe, you feel like you're gonna puke, you have got to keep going. And that is what has set me apart from everybody else, is I set my goals and I crush them every day. Some days, you know, I will not hit my goal, and that's totally normal. As long as you're trying to just hit your goals every single day, and once you accomplish them, you feel so great about yourself, and you have to live day by day. You can't think of the past, you can't think of the future, you just have to think of the changes that you're making that day. Okay, so I started doing cardio, I started running on the treadmill, so that is what, pretty much melted all my weight off. I just started, kicking it into gear. I did start lifting weights a little bit more, like different muscle groups and stuff. And then I actually switched gyms about 3 weeks ago. So I would say about 3 weeks ago. So I'm going to rep by rep instead of the YMCA. That is where my boyfriend goes. So I'm starting to see all of his results and how, muscular and lean he's getting. So I thought I would give it a try to go there. So I've been going there and I absolutely love it. They have way more equipment than the Y. And there's just so many things. There's so many people who already do shows that go there. So it kind of gives you motivation to just get in the best shape of your life. So that's basically what I'm doing right now. I'll do 15 minutes of cardio in the morning. So I'll warm up on the elliptical or the stair stepper. Then I'll start lifting weights. So now what I'm doing is I am lifting different muscle groups every single day, but I'm still doing cardio no matter what. So except for leg day, what I do is I will run, I'm trying to run a mile in under 10 minutes. What I do is I run intervals, I'll run 2 minutes, walk 1 minute, run 3 minutes, walk 1 minute, run 2 minutes, walk 1 minute. So I'll keep doing that, and as I get to the end of my time, my last 10 or 15 minutes of my cardio, I will go faster. So it gets harder and harder because you can't do anything easy if you're trying to lose weight, because you're not going to see the results as fast as you want, and you might not even see them at all. You might just be maintaining the weight that you're at now. So it's very, very important to always set your goals, just like I said, set your goals and try and crush them and, push your body to its limits. I didn't even think that I could, do running and walking intervals in 10 minutes, and I hit a mile in 9 minutes and 57 seconds, and I was almost in tears because I was just so happy that I pushed myself and I know what I'm capable of. And this has to be a lifestyle change. This is not just oh, I'm dieting, oh, I'm just going to the gym. You have to stick with it for a long time, Unless you're lucky, other people I know that just stay skinny and eat whatever they want, then more power to you. But I was born as a thicker woman, so I struggle a little bit more than anybody else. So I look at pizza and I just gained 5 pounds. So it's one of the hardest challenges I've ever had to do in my life, but it is so worth it. I can fit into size medium. I started out in extra large. Extra large was almost too small, and now I'm in size mediums for tops, and I'm in size large for bottoms. So that's pretty great. So as of right now, so today is not June. Today is July 10th. I weigh 157.6. So I've lost about 56 pounds. My lowest weight I got to the other day was about 154. So 56 pounds. You just don't overthink it. You just eat healthy and you exercise. There's no secret to lose weight. You stay consistent, you set goals, and you crush them. So yeah. So now at the gym, what I'm doing is I will do different muscle groups every week. I am training 6 days a week. So Saturdays are my rest days, and I also have a cheat meal on Saturdays. Now, cheat meals are more for, if you eat fat, you burn fat. So you're not completely depriving your body of junk food and a lot of fats and a lot of carbs. You're pretty much resetting your metabolism for a cheat meal. I was doing cheat days for a long time, but like I said, I'm not seeing the results that I want. So now I'm kicking it into gear. I'm gonna start cutting out the pans of brownies and the Reese's cups on Saturdays, and I'm just gonna stick to my cheat meal and maybe some Halo Top ice cream or something, because it's low calorie ice cream. So you know, stuff like that. As long as you just, you know, kind of wean out what you need and what you don't need, like on your cheat meals or like cheat days or whatever you want to do, you're gonna start seeing results a little bit faster. It's like, as long as you just keep like switching it up and keeping your body like on its toes and it's not getting used to the same thing over and over again, you'll be good. So today was my back day and I did abs also. So what I do is, like, I look for abs, like I look for like Pinterest. Like Pinterest has a lot of your answers. I use Pinterest for like my ab workouts. Like I have like when you lay on your back and you kind of go like this with your legs. So what you're doing is you're contracting your lower abdominal muscles. So, you know, stuff like that. Like I do a lot of planks. I do side planks. I do crunches. They say crunches don't really work that well, but as long as you're contracting your muscle, just look up different ab workouts that work for you. They shouldn't be easy. Any workouts should not be easy for you. So yeah, my boyfriend helps me out with a lot of like exercises that I should be doing for each muscle, because he's been doing it for so long, training different muscle groups like every day of the week. So he's kind of like helping me like learn like what new exercises I can do. And it's good not to do like the same exercises every single week, if that makes sense. Like always like switch it up. Like you can still go back to like few of like the same machines that you're using, but just always make sure you switch it up, because you have to like shock your body. It can't get used to the same thing, and that's how you keep making progress. So I'll work on that for about like, I was at the gym today for like 2 hours. I know that's like a long time, but I have to take breaks in between each machine that I'm doing, because it's good for your body to kind of get the blood back into its muscles, and for you to kind of, you know, get oxygen and breathe and catch your breath a little bit before you go into the next one, so you can give it your all at each machine. Because if you just keep going, like don't give yourself like any, you know, time to like cool down, like you're just gonna get like super fatigued and you're not gonna give it your all at the rest of your workout. So, you know, I do like about like maybe like a minute in between like each machine or more, because a lot of times I have to pee, because the pre-workout that I take, it makes me go pee like crazy, which is a good thing because you're flushing out the toxins in your body. Like another day I'll do legs. Legs is really important because that is the foundation of your body, so you really want to work on legs. And I know I want a big booty and I want nice toned legs, so legs is like really important for me. A lot of people hate legs, but I don't. Legs is actually my favorite day, so I did them yesterday. And I'll probably do them again this week, maybe. We'll see if I have time. So yeah, so I'll do legs, and then another day I'll do like triceps, another day I'll do chest, I'll do biceps. Like I feel like biceps and abs you can fit in like any day, because it doesn't really take too long, but it's still something you definitely want to work on. Spend at least an hour if you can. The days that I work at 9 in the morning, I only usually have time for a half hour, so I'll just do a half hour of cardio. But the days that I work a little bit later, I have more time to lift weights and get in like a good lift. So yeah. So on to food. Food has got to be the hardest freaking thing when it comes to working out and eating healthy. I struggle with eating clean all the time, but that is really like the most important part when it comes to losing weight. For breakfast foods, I like to keep it like lean, but like I like to get carbs in. Like if you want to eat carbs, you have to eat them like around the time that you lift, if that makes sense, because your muscles need carbs, so it's gonna suck those carbs in and it's gonna just give you like that energy, you know, all day, if that makes sense. So most of the time I do low carb. I cut out mostly all dairy in my diet, and I eat lots of fruits and vegetables and lean proteins. So I will eat lots of egg whites, peanut butter, chicken, cod, like baked cod, turkey burgers, sometimes shrimp. I have lots of strawberries and blueberries. I have carrots. God, what else do I eat? Sometimes I'll have jelly on like a piece of toast in the morning after like leg day or something. But basically, like, I don't get any processed foods. Usually I don't eat any processed box foods. Like I don't get like the granola bars. I don't get granola. I don't eat cereal. I don't drink milk. If I do drink milk, it would be like almond milk, because I feel like I'm a little bit lactose intolerant, because I'm starting to have like stomach problems if I eat like cheese or milk, even though cheese is my life. I have to cut cheese out. I can have cheese on Saturdays, but I try and stay away from dairy milk like at all costs. Like, I do not drink milk at all. Shit's bad. I do a lot of seasonings on my foods instead of like, I don't use butter or anything, so we use a lot of olive oil for cooking like all of our foods, and I do lots of seasonings. Like, I really like pepper, and I also have like the Molly McButter. Those are the seasoning, like the butter tasting flakes. So I think they're only like 5 calories a teaspoon. So, and then once I get to my goal weight, I just pretty much will maintain it. So I'll up my carbs a little bit, up my fats a little bit, and I'll just pretty much maintain it. But right now I am trying to like go on an even leaner cut now, so I'm gonna get really strict. I'm not excited. It's not exciting to eat healthy, like, but you have to like keep your mind on the big picture like at all times. Like, no matter how bad I want a piece of pizza, I will literally start crying if I have cravings, because it is hard. It's really hard, I'm not gonna lie. But you just have to, you know, keep your mind on the big picture. Think, I want to be, you know, lean, I want to be healthy. Like, you got to really think about your health, and it's not all just about like looking like sexy in a bikini, as more opposed to like your health. I want to be a good role model to others and to even my future children once I have some. And I just, yeah, like, I'm 21 years old, so I might as well start while I can. So work out at least 3 times a week. If you're just starting out, I would recommend maybe like 3 days a week to get your body kind of used to it, and build up to like 5 days if you can, like Monday through Friday. Find a time that works for you where you're gonna have at least a half hour to maybe even 2 hours. I would probably recommend 1 hour for now, half hour to an hour of working out, getting, you know, getting like a good workout in. And then just focus on like timing, like when you want to eat your carbs, when you want to eat your fats. Like, just pay attention to nutrition labels also on lots of foods. Just make sure you're keeping track of like what carbs, what amount of carbs, amounts of sugars, amounts of fats, amounts of calories that you're eating a day. MyFitnessPal is a really good app if you're having trouble like figuring out how much you should have. MyFitnessPal, you put in your current weight, your goal weight, and it gives you the amount of like everything that you're supposed to be eating. So that also like really helps for me. As long as you stay in your calorie range, you should be okay. Thank you guys for all the compliments and all the kind words, and pushing me to be the very best person I can be. It's really fun once you find something you love, which means working out, doing makeup, doing hair, you know, just stay happy. Find something that makes you happy and just go for it. Like, set goals and crush them. So yeah, it has taken me almost 2 years to lose 56 pounds. Eat healthy, work out, and drink lots of water. Stay hydrated, because staying hydrated is very, very important. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be back with more makeup videos. If you guys want to see like workout videos and stuff too, I could start doing those if you want me to. Like some cool little cute little Instagram videos working out, like different muscle groups I do and stuff. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, comment down below. You can message me, add me on Snapchat, add me on Instagram. I will link everything down below. It was nice to see you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!